So, I don't know, probably a few days ago, maybe more than that, I'm driving home and I started seeing some light smoke coming out of my hood. And this is the Skyline, by the way, the GTR. So I pull over and I see oil underneath the car, oil dripping down onto the exhaust. Couldn't tell where it was coming from. Mysterious oil leak. So I came home, put it up on the lift, and as you can see, I took off the downpipe up to the turbos because I thought it might have been a turbo drain hose rupture, 30-year-old car. And it wasn't. So my neighbor and I kept looking. He grabbed a nice fancy mirror, and this is what we found. That might have to go in on the extension. So the downpipe's all tightened to the two turbos, and all good. Got my vibrant. Isn't this vibrant? Pretty sure it is. High flow cat that works really well. This is all MoFab fab right here. MoFab did all the flange and extension and everything. Really came out nice. So I'm going to put this connection on now, and then once I find where'd the gasket go? Should be here somewhere. I guess I'm gonna have to find that. Then I'm gonna degrease everything under here like I had done already once or twice, and get all the oil drippings before I lower it down and fix the problem, which I will show you. So I'm looking for the piece that I can't find right now that caused my whole oil leak problem, but otherwise I think I might have thrown it away or something, but I could still explain it. So upon inspection, if you guys saw in my previous videos, I replaced the valve covers and the half moons, which are these guys right here and that one right there. Well, what happened was, during manufacturing of this product, for the one that was in there, there was a huge air bubble in the middle. And it eventually split this into two pieces. Half was falling out the back, and I actually pulled it off. The other half is still underneath the valve cover, and we'll see. So I got to take all this off. Of course, the bar, valley tray, and then start getting the valve covers back off again. So back to that process. But hopefully these, I felt them, they don't feel like they have air bubbles in them. But just to let you know, it can happen where there was a huge air bubble in there. I wish I still had that piece. I'll have to find it. It's somewhere around the house or somewhere in the garage. I had some pretty crazy storms yesterday. We're supposed to have more today. It's kind of starting to come in, but not yet, because this thing's outside. And I can't bring it back in when the lift is down, so I'm trying to move as fast as I can to get this done so I can put the so let's see what we got here. I think this is off, yeah. Alright, there we go. Alright, so oh yeah, so now you can see it. So you can see where it just split. This is half a moon, and it just split it in half. And there's some silicone here. let's see. So we can get some light on the subject. Yep. Looks like that was the problem of my leaks. Huh. Which is no debris down there. I don't see any. I'll have to clean that up and then put that back together, I guess. Okay, got it all cleaned out. Let's see here. Oops, stay there. Don't fall out. So I cleaned it all up, wiped it all the debris out, and then I got my new half moon here, which was all clean. Whoops, stay up there. Okay. And so the half moon I'm not going to use any sealant this time. I don't know if that caused any problems, but I figured, well, I'm not going to this time. Yeah. Anyway, let's put it back together. Well, so I got everything back together. I checked it out, even checked the oil level, because everything was still okay because I had topped it off to get the car home when it started leaking. I had said earlier that it looked like there was an air bubble in this. One thing, there was not an air bubble, but the one looked like it. I'll show you. So as you can see right here, it looked like when I had this piece out, this is the first piece I got out, it looked like this was an air bubble right here because it was so smooth, and it looked like it was just ripped right here on the edges. And then this is the piece I took out, but as you can see, they both fit perfectly together to make the half moon. So I'm not sure why this half moon separated, but it looks like that now, and that's where my leak came from. I guess you don't worry about all that. So I don't know why it separated. The model, the part number on it, let's see, where was it? It says Japan S6500, I think, on the outside. So, and that's the same ones I put back in. I got them from Z1 Motorsports. I got them the second set as well. So I'm really not sure. So it's not leaking. Everything's good. Back together, clean. So the car's not clean. The oil on the bottom is. Needs to get washed. But my son was in boot camp. Nicholas, he was, or he is in the Marine boot camp. He went in April 1st. His graduation is in 5 days on the 28th. So I'll have some video from that, and when he comes back, we'll do some car stuff, of course. I think we're probably going to start tearing into the Supra. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pull the transmission out while it's on the lift, because we're going to switch from the automatic to the CD009. And after the transmission's out, then I'll lower the lift, roll it around here to the third bay, put it in here, put it up, and then use the hoist up here and start pulling the motor and sending off to the machine shop and all that good stuff. That's a whole nother can of worms to try to figure out, is getting a machine shop that you trust in Colorado, Denver area. Anybody know any that you trust to do nice import cars and stuff? Let me know. Drop me a note. Thanks. Don't forget to subscribe, thumbs up if you like it, and see you next time.